Sweet or sour Skittles? Yeah, sour. Sweet or sour gummies? Ooh, sweet. Sour mash or sweet mash? Doesn't matter. I'll drink it all. Woo! Howdy, y'all. It is September 10th. Day 10, bottle 10 of 25 days of bourbon. Woo! It's been a weekend, y'all. Saturday night. Yesterday was a long day. I can tell you that. It was a long day, y'all. Today hasn't been bad. Hope your day has been good for you. I'm sure a lot of you have been watching college football. Tomorrow, the first Sunday of NFL play for the season. So I'm sure a lot of people are looking forward to that as well. A little bit of burn ethanol on the nose. Yeah, it's really, wow. I don't know if maybe it's this glass it's forcing it up like that, but yeah, that's pretty much all I'm getting on the nose is that ethanol. Yeah, just ethanol. All right, y'all. Let's taste this son of a gun. Cheers, y'all. A lot of kind of real creamy mouthfeel, kind of sticks to the teeth and the gums up front. Wasn't really getting that much pepper, but if I run my tongue across my teeth and gums, I'm getting the pepper on the tip of my tongue. Some caramel sweetness headed to the back. Not much of a finish. Slight hug, not real pronounced. It's got good flavor, but that ethanol on the nose it's a kicker. Let's see what we got, y'all. Discuss. Bottle 10, Peerless. Small batch Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey. Not a lot of information on this. They are tight-lipped on just about everything. This one's bottled at 108.1 proof, so it is a little higher on the proof. Kind of getting a cinnamon now towards the end. Had one the other night that after I ended the video got cinnamon on the end. Like a real sweet cinnamon. So 108.1 proof. Now this one they do use a sweet mash to run this instead of a sour mash like most of the distilleries. The main difference between sweet mash and a sour mash. The sour mash, you use part of the previous batch to keep the next batch consistent. There's a higher pH level, so there's more enzymes and bacteria to help keep that consistent. Whereas with a sweet mash, you don't use any backset, nothing from the previous batch. So you really got to be meticulous with a sweet mash, watching levels and all the way through the process, because one thing goes wrong, the whole batch would be shot. So takes more equipment. There's more science to it. Now, the reason there was not a lot of sweet mash back when bourbon began is because they didn't have all the tools to measure these things, the different yeasts and pH levels and bacteria and enzymes and all that. So that's why, and without having all that stuff, there's no way to measure that and no way to keep an eye on it. So you would, if you ran sweet mash, most of the time it would end up not working out for you. But with the sour mash and using the back set, it gives you that consistency from batch to batch to batch to batch. Sweet mash is great, as long as you do what you got to do and keep an eye on it. So, of course, like I said, with all the new tools and the science that's come through the years, they're able to do that. And you've got quite a few distilleries that do run sweet mash now instead of sour mash. So, I don't think there's, as far as a preference, I don't think one outweighs the other as far as taste or nosing or anything like that. I mean, every bourbon's going to have its own distinct thing going. So, yeah. But I do enjoy some of these sweet mashes, and I enjoy sour mash too. There's really not much of a difference for me. So I just enjoy the bourbon. So it's really about all the information I can get on Peerless. It's non-age stated, no mash bill information. Other than they say it's probably a high corn, medium rye mash bill blend, but no numbers and no specifics on that. So they're pretty tight-lipped about it. But it's a decent product. I do like the taste of it. Just the nose, and like I said, the nose could be from this glass. If you guys use a different style glass, please let me know in the comments what glass you use and whether or not you're getting more than ethanol on the nose, if you're picking up more. I love hearing from you guys and what your thoughts are, so I really do appreciate the comments, y'all. All right, that wraps up day 10. Bottle 10 in the books. Peerless Small Batch Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. This one bottled at 108.1 proof sweet mash. Whew. Love it, y'all. Just love it. All right. See you back tomorrow for day 11. Bottle 11 on the 25 days of bourbon. Y'all stay safe out there. Don't drink and drive, but do drink. And as always, bourbon on y'all.